Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend and were able to get out in some of the sunshine and enjoy the beautiful weather. So this week, to continue our ocean fun after last week reading and drawing octopuses and squids, we're going to continue by reading about sea turtles. We're going to learn some facts about sea turtles, some really interesting things, and I chose this animal because we're going to get to start seeing turtles crossing the roads. We're going to start seeing turtles hatching from their eggs and migrating to the water to begin their lives. So I thought that this was a good animal because we live in an area where we are going to start seeing turtles, sea turtles. Before we get started, I'm going to show you a quick organizer that I have that we're going to fill out. So we are going to write facts about sea turtles. We are going to find out what sea turtles have, what sea turtles are, what sea turtles can do. All right, so we're going to fill in those 3 areas of our organizer as we read, and I would love for you to help me out. Sea turtles. This is a nonfiction text, which means that it is all real information and real facts about sea turtles. Chapter 1, Turtle Basics. Turn it so that you can see it a little bit better. Turtle basics. Sea turtles live in most of the oceans in the world. They may look big and heavy on land, but in the water, they look like they are flying. Huge sea turtles swam in the sea when dinosaurs lived. Did you know that fact? That sea turtles were around when the dinosaurs were? Dinosaurs became extinct long ago, but sea turtles are still here. So look at the picture of the sea turtle flying through the ocean with its flippers, and that's a fossil of a sea turtle from long ago when the dinosaurs even lived. All right, so we're going to start filling in our diagram using this page. Reptiles. How is a sea turtle like a snake or a lizard? They're similar to snakes and lizards because they are all reptiles. They have dry, scaly skin. They have lungs and breathe air. Most of them also lay eggs. They are reptiles, which makes them similar to those other animals. So we're going to fill that in on our diagram, that sea turtles are reptiles. All right, so there's our first fact. Go ahead and read it with me. Sea turtles are reptiles. That means that they have dry, scaly skin, they have lungs and breathe air. Most lay eggs. Most other reptiles spend a lot of time on land. Sea turtles spend their lives in the sea. Most only come on land to lay their eggs. Sea turtles breathe air like other reptiles. But sea turtles can hold their breath underwater for hours. That's a pretty cool fact. I want to add that to my organizer. Sea turtles can hold their breath underwater for hours. Let's put that one in. They can hold their breath for hours. But remember, they need to come up to breathe air. All right, there it is. Sea turtles can hold their breath for hours. That's interesting. At home in the sea. Sea turtles have bodies that help them live in their environment. Their front flippers are like paddles. These flippers push them through the water. Smaller back flippers help sea turtles steer. So their front flippers help to propel them through and push them forward. Their back flippers help them to steer. So that's an interesting fact. Where would we put that? Sea turtles can flippers, sea turtles are flippers, or sea turtles have flippers? Where do you think it's going to go? All right, if you said that it goes under have, you are correct. Sea turtles have flippers. They have front and back flippers that do different things for them. Sea turtles stick their heads above water to breathe. We knew that because they have to hold their breath underwater. They can't breathe when they're in the water. They breathe air with their noses and their mouths. What about where they live? Where do sea turtles live? There are 7 different types of sea turtles. They live all over the world. Leatherbacks are the biggest sea turtle. The Kemp's Ridley is the smallest type of sea turtle. So look here at our pictures. We have an olive ridley sea turtle, a hawksbill sea turtle, loggerhead sea turtle, an Australian flatback, a green sea turtle, and a leatherback. This map shows where sea turtles live. Different turtles can live in different habitats, and a habitat is the type of place where that animal lives. Hawksbills live in warm habitats. Leatherbacks can live in colder habitats, so we are about right here. That's where the turtles are, where we live. Sand to Sea. This is one of my favorite chapters about how the sea turtles lay their eggs. Sea turtles come on land to lay eggs. They often go to the same beach where they were born. I love that fact. That is so interesting. They use their flippers to dig a nest in the sand. So, if sea turtles lay eggs on the same beach where they were born, where should I put that fact on our diagram? They can, they are, or they have. It could go in 2 different areas. We're going to put it on can. They can lay eggs on the beach where they were born. Some of them have to travel back really far in order to do that too, because they're swimming around in the ocean and then they have to go find the beach where they were born to lay their own eggs. So I put it under can. Sea turtles can lay eggs on the beach where they were born. I'm going to send you a picture of this diagram too, so that you can go over it and take your time reading it a little bit better. Okay. The mother turtles cover the eggs with sand, and then they go back to sea. This is a picture of a sea turtle returning to the sea after laying its eggs. See the mom sea turtle? Just dug a hole to lay its eggs, and now it's traveling back to the sea. Race to the sea. Oh, look at all the little baby sea turtles on the beach. The eggs hatch after 4 to 6 weeks. Turtle hatchlings break out of their eggs. The hatchlings is the animal that just came out of its egg. It's a little baby sea turtle. Hatching is hard work. It can take as long as a week for them to come out of their egg. Then the hatchlings have to get to the water. They must watch out for animals that might eat them. Oh no, they have to be safe. Traveling turtles. Sea turtles are great travelers. Think about the ocean. No roads, no signs, no street lights, nothing but water as far as you can see. Yet sea turtles are able to migrate hundreds of miles. Migrate means that they move from place to place. So they swim. Look how long they can swim. Hundreds and hundreds of miles in the ocean. So let's put that fact in. Where would I put it? That they are able to migrate. I'm going to put that under are. They are able to migrate hundreds of miles. It's a lot of swimming. They are able to migrate hundreds of miles. There we go. All right, sea turtles are able to migrate hundreds of miles. All right, we're just going to find a couple more facts about our sea turtles. Staying alive. All animals need to eat food to survive. You have teeth in your mouth to chew your food. Sea turtles don't have teeth. Their mouths have a beak. This loggerhead has a strong beak to help it crack open shellfish and tear jellyfish. So what fact could we put? They have a strong beak to help them eat. To eat shellfish, to eat jellyfish, and they eat seagrass. They have strong beaks to help them eat. There we go. We have a lot of facts so far. So I put it under have. Sea turtles have strong beaks to help them eat. They eat things like jellyfish, they eat shellfish, and they can eat seagrass. All right, we're just going to do 2 more pages. A shell of safety. Sea turtles have a shell. The shell keeps them safe. Their shell is called a carapace. A carapace is a tough outer covering on a turtle. Not all their shells look exactly the same, though. They all look different. Most turtles have a carapace made of scales and bone. Leatherbacks have a carapace made of thick skin. And I brought this to show everyone. When I was snorkeling in Hawaii a couple years ago, I found this at the bottom of the ocean. It's a scute, and the scute is the little tiny scales that go on the back of the shell. It just fell off a turtle shell. I think the turtle was totally fine, but it was a little piece that came off. And look at the shape. It has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to talk a little bit more about this during our drawing on Wednesday. So we're going to add that fact to under have. They have a carapace. That's the long word of the day. It's that tough outer covering on the turtle shell. They have a carapace. So I want to see when we come back for our meeting, if anyone can tell me what that word means. We're also going to label that when we do our drawing, the carapace of the turtle. It's a big part of their body because it helps protect them. So we're just going to read one more page about how we can help sea turtles, especially this spring and summer when we're going to start seeing the turtles all around. We're going to see them walking on the roads. We're going to see them trying to get into the water. We're going to see them everywhere. So let's see little things that we can do to help them. You can help. What can you do to help turtles? Stay away from their nests. If you are at a beach where sea turtles lay eggs, a sign will warn you. We might start seeing some signs that tell us that sea turtles are laying their nests. So we shouldn't touch their nests. Also, do not leave litter. If you go to the beach, waves can carry garbage into the sea. Some turtles like to eat jellyfish. They might think that a plastic bag is a jellyfish, and a turtle could get very sick if they eat that plastic. So we need to make sure that we don't litter any trash so that the sea turtles don't eat those things. Also, if you live near a beach, you could help clean it up. If you find trash, you can pick it up and put it in the trash. If you live far from a beach, you can still help. You can help by learning about sea turtles, and then you can tell others about those sea turtles. But we live near the beach, so that's why we can really help these animals. So 3 things we can do. If we see a nest, don't touch the nest. Make sure that we don't litter and put trash on the beach so it doesn't go in the ocean. And we can help clean up other trash if we find it. So there are our amazing facts about sea turtles. I can't wait to come back all together and hear the facts that you have learned and to hear your journal writing about sea turtles. So let's go over our diagram really quickly before I say goodbye. All right, let's read together. Say, sea turtles can hold their breath for hours. Sea turtles can lay eggs on the beach where they were born. Sea turtles are reptiles. Sea turtles are able to migrate hundreds of miles. Remember, they can swim hundreds of miles in the ocean. Sea turtles have flippers, and sea turtles have strong beaks to help them eat. Lastly, sea turtles have a carapace. That's the hard shell on their body to help protect them. All right, so I'll send out a picture of this to help you remember all of the facts that we have learned. And if you want to find some different facts about turtles, go ahead. There's a lot of information out there about them. But I hope everybody has a great day, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Bye, friends.